Okay, we should be streaming. Alrighty. Welcome back, guys, to Forza Horizon 3. We're finally back on Forza Horizon 3, and we're gonna do our usual stuff. That being 100% completing the game, and we're just gonna be doing 6 championships as we have last did 6 championships last part, which was like almost 4 months ago, which is crazy to think about. Been that long, but a lot of things changed since then. My formula with my channel's been different. Made a lot of changes. My channel, my mic is different. So we're finally back on Horizon 3, and we're just gonna continue. So if we look at progress over here, as we usually do every time in the start of the thing, we go to campaign and we go to championships completed. We're at 26. So I would say our goal for today would be 32. Getting to 32, as that is 6 championships. So we're gonna continue on that trajectory of doing 6 championships a stream, which just about like 2 hours or so, as you know, most if not all of my streams are. So let's just start up. See what we got here. So Yarra Valley has like quite a bit available. So the surfers, Yarra Valley has quite a bit actually. Yarra Valley has a lot of races. think I think Yarra Valley has the most right now. If I'm not mistaken, I think it does. So I think we'll do Yarra Valley first. It doesn't really matter what we do, but I think that's a good way to start doing Yarra Valley. I'll be right back in a second, guys. Gotta check something. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's see what this one is about. What is this championship? That's what it is. That's the championship. Huh. Okay.
Homologation heroes. These are all cars that were built purely to cheat motorsport production regulations. Cool, huh? My idea.
Okay, I'm just confused because it showed us CLK GTR in the front there. Where? Okay. GTR? You get the gist. It showed like a Road Legal race car, which is interesting, but that's not what this thing is quite called anyways. What we're gonna pick here. Use. We're doing some rallying. I mean, we have this. This is a Fires Edition car. Get the Celica. That's probably maxed. Yeah. We have a Legacy. That's top of A. But that's probably like. I remember using that car for like Road Adventure. Or Open. What's it called? The Online Adventure. Sorry. That's the proper name for it. Got the M1. We got this that I upgraded a couple of days ago or streams ago within the series. I think we're gonna use this. Well, this car is not good for this specific race, but we'll just use it anyways. Shouldn't be that bad. Let's see. What's the difficulty looking like? Expert. Driver line is on. Yeah. Okay, let's start this first race in a while in this series. Take a picture real quick. Well, these cars I'm gonna have to. That's a priority. We got 390. Any more? Okay. Widen it out a little bit. Let's see if there's any more in the front that we missed. No. Yeah. Continue. We're gonna be doing a lot of that in the series. There's a lot of cars that I haven't taken pictures of yet. Oh, about to break there. Got lock in. Don't want to get it first. Or at least do well. It is a championship, so I don't have to win like every race, but it'd be nice to. Car's not too shabby. Off-roading. Not too shabby at it. It's just quite a, like, this race doesn't, it's not that long, but it feels long. No. Really messing up. This guy's caught up to me. He most likely has better upgrades for this specific race. Beat him though. The wheel spin. Okay. Race number 1 is done. Okay, so we got a sprint here. Get the trails out of the way first. That way, we can use another car. I think we would do one championship from like every area. I think that would be good. That's the top of S1. Get a just skills boost from using this. This was in B class, but this is in S1. We use this one because it's in S1, so we could probably get more cars out of it. Or not. We'll see. I hope by the end of this series we get to screenshot every car. If not like almost every one. So I don't have to like waste my time trying to find cars I don't know I haven't took pictures of. Take pictures of them. You know what I mean? Okay, we got two. We got two here. Okay, 3. Is there any more? Front, maybe? Nothing. Okay, so just 3. Alright, that's fine. Got some more. Hopefully this car handles well. We'll see. But this is an old car, so... from like 2018, so probably not. It's very like... it's kind of understeery, but it is grippy. It's a little understeery, but it can get by corners. Not entirely bad. This is the whole point why I burned this car up to the dirt. Hopefully there's a little more of that. Hopefully so, because I don't want to like a lot of these trails are just the road. And just maybe a smidge of the dirt. Maybe like only 5% being on the dirt. This car actually doesn't handle bad though. I actually did a good job with this car. I know I tuned it. I know for a fact I tuned the car. Because like back in the day in 2018, I tuned literally practically every car I used a lot of. And this is one of the cars I use a lot of. And it feels like a tune I used back in the day as well. I used to like make the tires like really grippy. A good way to find out is if I go into tuning after this and see. Like I would instantly know if I tuned it or not back in the day. Okay, let's look at it. Cars, tune car. Hmm. Maybe I did. I actually don't know. The tires would be like, the tires haven't been touched. So I may have. But considering it's the top of S1 and it's not like at a odd PO, like odd PI, maybe I upgraded it a couple days ago or a couple streams ago. Could have. I don't really remember. But there's no way I would have put the paint job on today. That paint job on today. Okay, we just go back to the Holden. Okay. Messed up the launch there. Whoops, I'm not really paying attention. Looking at OBS for a second there. I thought these races would be a lot shorter than... I mean, this race is about 3 minutes. Lancia... Oh no, it's a Peugeot. I almost said Renault for a second. I get them mixed up all the time. Renault and Peugeot. I don't know why. Honestly, couldn't tell you why. Oh, Holy understeer. I didn't shift down like early enough to get the max rotation out of it in that corner. I kept it in fourth gear or something for too long. First again. We got 2 more races left in this one. All right. So now we got these 2. So we're just gonna, yeah, it's gonna bang those ones out. I think I'm gonna change my car though. Change my car real quick and see what I can do. I mean, we could use the 22B. That is the top of A class, and it's pre-tuned because it's Horizon Edition. And you got a drift skills boost, but I'm probably not gonna really drift that much in this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I keep forgetting to press the clutch. When the race is about to begin. Like I have to press the clutch so that I can get off the line quicker and stop stalling. One small thing that about Horizon 6 I would want to see is how the race starts. I want to be able to rev the car and to get a good line, like, or to, rev the car proper and get a good, get it to a certain RPM so I can get a good launch. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do that because with Horizon 4 and 5, the race just starts. You can't. It just starts right away. So it's a small thing. It doesn't need to. It won't make or break the game. And just, it would be nice to have that feature back in Horizon 6. But then again, like, it could be situations where people are just gonna be abusing the launch control feature, which, yeah, that could happen. People could just use the launch control and go with that, but we'll see. We'll see how it is. Also, this car doesn't have much top speed at all. Like, am I even gonna... I think I'm... Yeah, like... I think I'm gonna have to This is definitely not a finish, like a podium finish. I'm probably just gonna have to like stay in fourth here. Try to hold fourth. Okay, that's damn. Really watch that. We'll see. We'll see. Let me get into the podium at least. Come on. Okay, that's third. I don't think I'll be able to catch up to these guys though. These guys are the top speed over me, especially the person behind as well. Oh. Nearly lost it. Saved it though. Got some good skills out of it though. That was pretty good. And I got first. That worked out well. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Okay, cool. So we got one more race. Yeah, this game is very interesting because there's championships that have 3, there's championships that have 4, and there's championships that have 5 races. So it's like, it's weird. But then again, at the same time, I'm ultimately still gonna be. I said this before, but it's still gonna be less time to it's still faster doing 6 championships here than doing 6 championships in Horizon 2. Because in Horizon 2, you have to go on road trips every time before championships, and you also have to do the awards party as well between like 3 championships. It's a lot. Go on interior for a second. I don't really drive the best of interior, but I'll make it work. Wait, is this guy still on my left? These guys are quite quick, it seems like. The Celica and the Evil 6. This car is really nice though. It really handles well. I really love this car. How I tuned it and everything. Just feels perfect. Perfect real drive experience. Oh, Evil 6 is suddenly just caught up to me. Same for the solid gun, same for the person behind. What's going on here? Doesn't matter anyway because we win the entire championship. Another wheel spin. $45K. I know I said I wanted to do like one championship like every thing, but I don't think one of the areas don't have that much championships, so I can't really do that. I don't like. Okay, never mind. Nah, it seems like every place has quite a bit of championships to do. Okay, so I'll just go to Byron Bay and do one there. Do like an off-road. Cross country. I haven't done cross country in a while. There was no cross countries in Horizon 1. I was playing that for like 2 months. Normal off-road, okay.
These guys were made to get dirty. Come on down to the off-road championship.
It was 4 for this one. And we have this, but was this good? I mean, considering I don't have anything else, then yeah, I don't remember the Lambo. I don't remember the Lambo being good, so that's why I probably went with this. All right. Well, this thing got a V8 in it. Makes sense. Where am I going? Oh my god. Like, I'm looking at the minimap and I'm just not going the right way. Oh. Really lost control. this race ends exactly where the Goliath starts. I feel like I should be getting more credits, but maybe it's just because I was so used to the amount of credits we were getting in Horizon 1, especially at the end of the game. Wait, what? You're telling me we're doing a normal on-road race in these cars? Okay, bro. I'm like getting froze.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I would have fast traveled here, but really have to because it's right here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see how bad this gets. You know what? This is actually not bad. I thought this would have been a lot worse. This thing is actually like stable on road. Well, I say that in high speeds, it seems like it isn't. Oh, did I just do a wheelie there? I think I did. Be cool. That should that there's no way there's another. That should be the only one. Don't give me another one, bro. Cross country circuit at Byron Bay. We'll do that one first, and then the one up at your belly. Good start. Already in the first lap. About to be second just in a little bit if I gotta really like lock in with those jumps. They're gonna really like screw me over if I don't. No, 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 don't lose it. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose the skills. Bro, I'm at... Bro. 60k right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm stressing, man. I'm not trying to lose this. $70k. And it's not banking. That's the thing. It's not banking. So I have to keep being careful. Okay, just banked. Alright. You're good. That was an engaging race. I like that. Not in terms of competition, but in terms of keeping my skill. It was pretty fun. Back up to 8 mil. All right, now we got this one. I think it's just a normal crop. Yeah, it's a normal one. It's a normal one. Not a circuit. Go back to this. First are all the off-road vehicles I took pictures of already. Well done. I was trying to move out of the way from the Raptor because I was gonna ram into it if I didn't, and that just messed me up because the jump happened. That messed me up too. Okay. Come on, let me just not rewind every minute here. I hate, like, having to rewind because I feel like it's just so like annoying. It's just so annoying to do, and I'm pretty sure y'all are just getting tired of it as well at some point if I'm just constantly rewinding. That's why I hated like the last stream I did on Horizon 1. Holy, that was terrible. I should have chose this on the R, man. Choosing that Conan's egg was like the worst decision I ever did in that game. Okay. Love how I had like no reaction to that outside of okay. This area is a little bit wacky, but at the same time, I feel like I should have tuned this car a little bit more, or at all. I don't think I actually tuned the car. I'm not sure, but it could have used a little bit of tuning to perform better in this area of the map. Because all these jumps are just like messing me up. And it's definitely not like, it's not the suspension. It's just that my car is like too reactive. The turning radius is not the turning radius, but like the sensitivity. The turning sensitivity is quite high on this car. Turn right, the car instantly reacts and turns right. So if like I make that less by like adjusting the roll bars, I'm pretty sure, and then make things a little bit easier to get by. Okay, but that's it. That's it for this one. Okay, so we done one at Yar Valley, we done one at Byron Bay. We go to the Outback now. And I think the Outback has the least amount. But then again, I wouldn't really know. But do one here anyways. And then for like, since we're doing one at every location, after the 4th championship, we'll do another one at Yar Valley since it has a lot, and another one at either Byron Bay or Surfers. I'm not sure yet.
Leave the family at home and take one of these for a spin at the Super Saloons Championship.
Oh, this one is 5, bro. Do I have a... I do. Really? An M230? Okay, man. Might have to do some upgrading here. Yeah. This we could use because it's a Horizon Edition and has speed skills on. But we're gonna need like a rally car esque. And I think I'll take the RS4. I'll take the RS4 and use the RS4 for that specifically. What? Because we have we have 2 trails and then we have 3. Okay. All right. We'll do that. We'll do exactly that. So we'll take the RS4 if we can find it here. Audi. Audi. Take this. We'll take the RS4 and do some upgrading to it. Just making a rally car. I don't think there's much we can do. I wanted to keep it at like the top of A class. So just add like rally tires and stuff and that's it. Oh. Well. We're gonna have to make it a top of S1 then. Is this thing stock or is it... I don't know if it's stock or not. Probably is stock. How much this thing weighs? Quite a bit. So we'll dial it down to here. Done tires already. This thing has a little bit of customization. But we're gonna leave it how it is because it doesn't seem like any of the customization is good. But what about wings? Yeah. We're definitely not putting that just looks so I'm so glad that they're redoing the Forza Horizon 6. That was definitely needed. I'm done. No, not even done drivetrain yet. Okay, engine. Flywheel doesn't get us quite there yet. That doesn't do anything. It's already race. Race valves can that? Really? Well, hmm. Um. Okay, perfect. Yes, there we go. Nice. Okay, cool. There we go. Those are the top best one. And I'm gonna do a different paint job. Let me do the special colors. Sorry. Because I want to go for that blue, but probably like yeah, we use that blue and then make it slightly darker, like 60. And we take that. We take that, and then that was the base color, right? That was the base color. Take the highlights and then do exactly that, but a little bit lighter, like all the way up. Or we do the exact opposite. So we would have this at 60. While the base color is 80 or so. Or 90. It's got to be noticeably different. This is also like not the actually make it a certain way. Let's make it almost like purple. I think that's good. We'll just leave the tires and or the rims and stuff. We're not gonna do anything to the rims. Just leave it there. Cause I want to spend so much time in here. Okay, cool. So we got a rally car and then we have the other car that I don't remember what exactly what it was something. I don't remember what it was, but it was something. What was it? Oh yeah, it was the like EM2. Okay. So we'll just do that. All right. This thing gets off of the line quick, and I'm liking its color. I think I did a pretty good job at that. This thing has a little bit of understeer, but I think that's expected. This is not made for on road right now. It's made for off road. I actually didn't hit the checkpoint. Okay, I guess I didn't. I thought I did. I literally had no idea if there's any cars I needed to take pictures of. I literally did not pay attention in the beginning of the race. Hey, that's weird. I hit that one. And that's first. Where's the other trail? Okay. Okay, let me just double check. I don't think there is, but you always gotta like make sure you're not missing any. Pretty sure that's the back of the pack here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure. Like even the car I was driving was I wish the game like that's something I hope Horizon 6 does. Like I don't think any Horizon game has that feature where like, oh, the car you're driving needs to be taken, you know, like I hope they have that feature in Horizon 6 that you would know. Like the game will tell you, oh, your car needs to be taking a pic. You need to take a picture of your own car as well. Like the game would just give you like an icon that will just notify you that you have to take a picture of that car or your own car. Because sometimes I don't even know I have to take a picture of my own car. I don't think that was a thing in any Horizon game. I'm not sure. If anything, it might have been a thing in Horizon 4, but I feel like I would have known if that was the case. Oh wow. You're not passing me. Okay, maybe now you are. Come on, I gotta make this position back. Gotta play a little dirty, but gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry. Nope. Yep. There we go. Sorry. If you were a real player, I would have played fairly, but you're an AI. So. No, we got the car that it suggested that we might get. It doesn't always happen. Or that rarely happens. Okay, there might be some different cars here. We'll see. Okay, there is one. That's it. Nothing behind. That's it though? Really? Okay. That's it. The game is telling me that's it, then that's it. I honestly didn't know the version of the 2 series was in here. I thought it was just like the M2. The base M2. Maybe this car was in Horizon 2 as like DLC. Because I remember the M4 was. But wouldn't really know. Gotta chill. Gotta chill. got a lot of like these past few weeks in terms of like my YouTube has been very insane to me. Like it's actually insane, man, how far I've come so far in this year, and it's only been a month. Like my 800 subs already, nearly at the halfway point of 800 subs. Like I'm just getting subs every week, or like getting at least 10 subs every week, which is great. And like I just been on lock when it came to content, or comes to content this year. I said I had enough at the end of 2025, and like said that changes need to be made. If I want to reach 1,000 subs, I gotta make some changes, and the changes I've made have paid off. And it seems like it, you know, it's the channel is doing well. It's great, man. It's great. And hopefully this could also like the you
Hey,
know,
Devontae, there's another driver who'd be perfect for your lineup.
that's
I got a text that said they're somewhere in this area.
you didn't really scare me, Kira. Anyways, gotta find, bro. But as I was saying though, you know, my videos are doing well. My shorts have always been doing well, but they're doing exceptionally more well because I'm dropping 3 shorts instead of one a week, right? So
Turn right.
everything's just doing well, and hopefully that does translate into my live streams as well, my streams here, because I would definitely would want to see good stuff to come out these streams. But you see, I think as soon as I play Horizon 6,
In 400 yards.
you will see the difference in terms of how much, in terms of viewership when it comes to that.
Keep
So
left.
I'm just like,
200 yards.
you know, I'm
Keep
gonna
left.
be streaming every week and all that,
Keep
streaming all
left.
kinds of different stuff.
In 200 yards.
I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do after this
Turn
game.
left.
But
In 400 yards.
yeah, I'm gonna
Turn
try to
sharp
stream every
right.
week until Horizon 6, and then when Horizon 6 drops, then
Turn
I'm gonna
sharp
just go
right.
ham on that. Like stream almost every day on that game
In
with
200
all
yards,
kinds of
you will
different
arrive at your
things.
destination.
So it's gonna be fun. I'm definitely gonna gain a lot of viewers from that
Arrived
in
at your
terms of
destination.
when it comes to streaming. But yeah, let's see how it goes, bro. Like it's been going well so far. Let's hope things keep going great. This guy's level 351.
400 yards. Turn left.
That might be a good asset. Come on, Horizon 3, thanks. Yeah, you asked for it. Here it is. I mean, it was always like inevitable. I was always gonna come back to this game after Horizon 1. Because I haven't finished it. I haven't finished the series yet, so. This game is so bloody good. Yes, it is. Okay, this guy has more credits than XP, but he has less fans, but not by much. Not by much. But he is higher. He's a higher level than this guy. Might. Yeah, I'm gonna replace this guy with him. Sorry, buddy. Everybody has a golden. I was about to say golden wristband. This game didn't have wristbands. But the golden nameplate or level nameplate like that. Can you rank your Horizon games in order? Well, I did that last stream, but I'll do it again today. In terms of like the best Horizon games, like objectively best, I would go from like, okay, here's from worst to best. So from worst to best, it's Horizon 5, Horizon 4, Horizon 2, Horizon 3, and then Horizon 1. I still think the Horizon 1 is objectively the best game. But if you're talking about favorites, what my favorites are, from least favorite to most favorite, it would have to be Horizon 5, Horizon 4, Horizon 1, Horizon 3, and then Horizon 2. So I think Horizon 2 is my most favorite. But that's my top 1 game of all time. Like Horizon 2 is my most favorite game ever. So obviously I'm gonna hold bias to that. And I had a lot of memories with this game with, you know, online and everything back in 2018. So that's why that's, you know, this game is my second favorite, and then Horizon 1 is Horizon 1. But yeah, but for me, like there's a clear gap. There's a clear gap between the first 3 Horizon games and Horizon 4 and Horizon 5 in terms of quality. There's a clear gap. Yes, Horizon 4 and 5 are good games, but they're not as good as the first 3. That's it. They're just not as good. I hope Horizon 6 can get rid of that yeah, I hope Horizon 6 can alleviate that and like can directly rival the first 3 games. If it can do that, it's gonna be a great game for sure. Yeah, so that's how I would have it. I would have, in terms of best games, the best Horizon games, number 5 is Horizon 5, number 4 is Horizon 4, number 3 is Horizon 2, number 2 is Horizon 3, number 1 is Horizon 1. In terms of my favorites, number 5 is Horizon 5, number 4 is Horizon 4, number 3 is Horizon 1, number 2 is Horizon 3, and then number 1 is Horizon 2. But if you want to see like my exact like critique on like every aspect of these games, there's a whole series on that I did last year on which is the best Horizon game. There's like a playlist you can check down in the channel and just watch that. I did the maps of each game. I did the soundtrack of each game. I did the career mode of each game, and then within those videos, there's gonna be like all kinds of different categories. I'm gonna like it's very in depth. So if you want to see that, you can check that out. But got one more race. Horizon 3 Horizon 3 definitely has the best map. There's no doubt about it. As it's standing right now, Horizon 3 has the best map. In terms of soundtrack, I think Horizon 3 has the best overall soundtrack. It has a lot of variety. But in terms of quality, Horizon 1 has the best soundtrack. The thing Horizon 3 has over Horizon 1 soundtrack is the variety. There's a lot more radio stations you can listen to in Horizon 3. Like in Horizon 1, there's only 3. Right? There's only Horizon Pulse, Base Arena, and XS. Or Rocks, I should say. It was called in that game. But you get the gist. There's only 3 as opposed to the 7 radio stations in this game. Epitaph, yeah, Epitaph is really good. And even the base like the main radio stations. Pulse bangs, Base Arena bangs, Block Party is pretty fire. Block Party is honestly my favorite radio station in this game. And then Hospital Records is like the best as well. It's like the best Hospital Records in here. So this game has a lot for the soundtrack. I wouldn't be like, if someone told me, oh yeah, Horizon 3 is the best soundtrack of all the games, I wouldn't. That's a valid take. Objectively it is. But I just think the quality of Horizon 1 is just over it a little bit. Because I don't think there's a single miss in Horizon 1 soundtrack. Every single song in Horizon 1 is good. There's not a single song that is bad. There's not a single song that you're gonna skip either. Like Rob the Bank, the person that was the head of everything with the sound when it came to the soundtrack for the first 2 games, he did a really good job. He did a really good job. I wish they can bring him back. But yeah, Horizon 1 and 3. Horizon 1 and 3 are the best soundtracks. But if we're talking my favorite, it's gonna be Horizon 2. Because I have some bias to it. It's my favorite game of all time, of course it's gonna be my favorite soundtrack. But there's some songs in Horizon 2 that are just kind of like not up par. But the highs in Horizon 2 are as high, if not higher, than the highs of this game soundtrack and Horizon 1 soundtrack. But it's just like some of the average songs or decent songs let it down a little bit. We've done this championship. Yeah, we've done this championship. My favorite part of the Horizon 3 map. I think my favorite part of the Horizon 3 map is... Well, it's not one part of the map. It's honestly a bunch of different parts. It's the player on game areas. The Timber Mill. Redstone Gold Mine. Obviously the airport, West Point Tower. I had so many like memories in these areas because of Infection. Played a crap ton of Infection in this game with friends and everything back in 2018. It was so great. It's my first ever experience like playing online in general. Like before, I never really got to play online. I didn't have Xbox Live when I had my 360 back in like 2015 or whatever. So by the time I got my Xbox One in 2017 and got this game for 2018, I went ham with the online stuff. Was able to play with people, got Xbox Gold and everything. It was very fun. Okay, so we did Yar Valley, Byron Bay, and Outback. So we go to surfers for this one. Just one of surfers. We got a cross country. We're not gonna do that one, even though I wanna. But this is scramble here, or trail. We do this. Yeah, if you look at my progress within this game, or like stats, let's just say, and they go to online, like look at this. Where's the yeah, infected games entered? 247 infected I played. And I won 94 times. I got infected 153. Like I played a lot of freaking playground games. It's actually like I wish I got the expansions for this. I wish I did too. Like I played Hot Wheels.
This is the Buggies
But
Championship. Yep, this one is gonna be fun.
I played Hot Wheels, but I played it on a different account. So I don't have it on this account. For Blizzard Mountain, I didn't even get to play Blizzard Mountain. I think that was the biggest mistake I ever did when it came to these Horizon games, as I never bought the expansions, and I never really cared for the expansions. The only expansions I played in my lifetime were Horizon 2's Fast and Furious, Horizon 3 Hot Wheels, and that's it. That's all the games I played. I'm glad I bought Horizon 4, like the Ultimate Edition for Horizon 4 before it got delisted, because I have both expansions I can't play, like Lego and Fortune Island. And I gotta do the same with Horizon 5 so that I can play those expansions too whenever, so that I don't miss out. But that was my biggest mistake. At least I got to experience Hot Wheels, and that was Hot Wheels in this game was, man. Do I still have the? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think all the accounts, because I, at the time in 2017. Because when I got the Xbox One, I got the game with it. I got this game with it. But it took me forever to figure out how accounts worked and data, like save data worked. It took me forever to figure out that I needed to, you know, stick on one account, lock in on one account, and just play that. It took me forever to figure that out. So I was just swapping from account to account, and I don't even know how much. You don't want to know how much times I had to replay this game, like replay the intro and stuff. You don't want to know how much I had to do that. I did that so many times. Like I was very young at the time. I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't really get help because no one really knew from my life, and like I didn't know how to like search up on the internet or anything. So like, do I have Horizon 5's hot? No, I didn't get. I don't even own Horizon 5 yet. I don't even own the game. I was only able to play the game because of Game Pass. since Game Pass is too expensive, I don't have Horizon 5 right now. I can't play it. So I still don't even own the game, but I'll eventually buy it. So yeah, it was messy. But after a while, I eventually locked in with this account I'm playing on right now. I locked in with this account and properly made a good gamer tag. I started with the car spec 714, so I had numbers in my name initially. That's why you see that's why you see my license plate is 714. Got 714 in there. I'll never change it back. It's just a little like it's a little Easter egg. It's a little Easter egg and nod to how long it was when I first played this game. So I'll always keep the 714 in there. I'll never change that, but yeah, that's a little bit of history there. I think I'll get Horizon 5, like, buy the game and everything the moment it gets delisted. So as soon as it gets announced that's gonna be delisted, I'll get it. I'll do it in exactly how I did it with Horizon 4. I'll do exactly the same with Horizon 5, because I could care less to buy it right now. I don't really want to play the game. Like, Horizon 5 is the last Horizon I want to play right now, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I have no reason to play Horizon 5 right now. I don't. I have no reason to. The only time I guess it would be good to, like, replay it is right before Horizon 6, just to say goodbye. But even then, I'm not paying $30 for Game Pass Ultimate. I'm not doing that. That's too much money. That's why with Horizon 6, I just decided to just buy the entire game right off rip. I pre-ordered it already and everything. Pre-order the entire game, and so that I don't have to worry about having to purchase Game Pass a month, like every month, just to play it. Yeah, I used to play Horizon 5. I had it when Game Pass was still cheap. Oh my god. I'm gonna struggle in this race a little bit because this thing is rear-wheel drive and it's a lot of water. I'll figure something out. So I definitely would want to make a video on Horizon 5 before Horizon 6. Like right before, to say goodbye. I just don't know how. I might have to get Ultimate for 1 month just to play it again. I might have to. Cause that's like an easy video to make that can do well. That can get quite a bit of views. Such an easy video to do. Something I could do like during April, I'm guessing. Like maybe like the end of April, so I would have enough. I don't know, we'll see. I'm thinking about getting 5 because I have 3 and 4. And I want to get the expansions before it gets delisted. Well, yeah. You would have a lot of time to think about that, because the game Horizon 5 is not getting delisted for a while. Like, I don't see it getting delisted until like when Horizon 6 is about to, like when Horizon 6 stops getting updates is when I think Horizon 5 will get delisted. So like 2029 or 2030. Because Horizon 4 took a while to get delisted. It wasn't like the 4-year deal that they usually do with every Forza game. How they did before. Yeah, because Horizon 1 got delisted 4 years later. Horizon 2 got delisted 4 years later. Horizon 3 got delisted 4 years later. But Horizon 4 took about 6 years to get delisted. So I don't see Horizon 5 getting delisted for a while. I think it has another good 3 years. Even maybe 4. So you have a lot of time to think about that. And how do I get a lot of views and subs? Well, it just really comes down to like, it just really comes down to the commitment. And what did I just do to that guy? Did I just let that guy like go under the map? Did I clip that guy through under the map? I don't know if I just did. I think I just let that guy clip through the map. That got messed up. Yeah, but it just really comes down to the content you make and how you approach the content. It's really like complicated. I say complicated, it's just a lot of commitment you have to make. Like in 2025, I wasn't really getting much views and stuff. I was kind of struggling at the not in the beginning, because I was doing well in the beginning, but at the end of the during the summer to the end of the year, I was struggling. Like Need for Speed reviews weren't doing very well. A lot of videos weren't doing well. But it was when this year happened is when I decided to like lock in and make some changes to my channel, and changes paid off. And I'm doing well again. So it's just a commitment you have to make, and that's really it. I'll probably get Horizon 6, and then probably gonna get Horizon 6 next, then 2, then 5, or 1. Alright, that sounds cool. Yo, like Horizon 4? I'd say I like Horizon 4. I like Horizon 4. I think Horizon 4 is a good game. But if you would ask me that question 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I would have like a resentment towards Horizon 4. But now I have more respect for the game and what it did to the franchise. Because Horizon 4 was definitely pivotal or important to the franchise, and really like, I think Horizon 4 is what brought the franchise to the map. Like if it weren't for Horizon 4, the game wouldn't, this series wouldn't be as popular as it is today. That's what I think. So in terms of that, I would give it, its respect. And I had some memories playing Horizon 4. Because it was still during a time when I was like playing online every day. So in 2018. So I had some memories playing with friends and stuff on that game. So does quality matter or consistency with uploads? Well, I'd say both, but it just really comes down to like I watched a lot of videos this month, or I say last month, but it started this year to figure out how I can get my channel in a better spot, get more views and everything. And the whole premise is you kind of just need to let YouTube know what you're trying to do. Because when you upload a video, you upload content to YouTube. YouTube has to figure out what your audience is. It has to figure out what your videos are and to reach it out to audiences that will gravitate towards the content you're making. So I say when you're starting, you just need to upload. Just upload content. Let YouTube figure out what your content is for and what audience it can push towards, or what audiences it can push towards to get that type of reach. But all I'm gonna say though is that if you're starting to make content or you want to make content, it's gonna take a while to get to a certain point where, like, for example, like where I'm at right now. It's gonna take a while. So you gotta be really committed. And that's kind of it. Because it took a while for me to get to this point. I started this channel 6 years ago, nearly 6 years ago. 2019, I started this channel. And for the first 3 years, from 2019 to 2022, I wasn't really going anywhere. So it wasn't up until 2023 where I started getting some traction. So it takes a while to find your niche. And have YouTube figure out what that niche is. Essentially what I'm trying to get at there. I think what your mindset should be right now is just to make content that you like doing. Make content that you like doing, and eventually YouTube will figure out what that is and will provide audiences and get audiences to watch your content. So figure out what you want to do within, what content you want to make, and then go from there and just lash out. And as you get into it, you'll eventually like find things that works and find things that don't work. Right? Videos that would do well and some other videos that don't do well. And then from there you can like adjust. Providing like, you know what I mean? You make Horizon videos as well? Okay, cool. What am I gonna do now? Yar Valley? I'll do one in Yar Valley for sure. I think the cross country. I'll do this one. I think I did this is my I got to the stats. Do you get tracks in randomly? you can get traction randomly, and a lot of the time it does happen, but for me it wasn't really like that. Like within my first 3 years, I was just uploading short form content. So like just kind of like montages and stuff. I was just uploading those type of things, those type of content. So like only like 2 to 4 minute videos. I wasn't really uploading the videos I'm uploading right now. Get 30, so okay, I needed 2 more championships. Buggies again?
This is the Buggies Championship. Yep, this one is gonna be fun.
Not for me, because I already did this. Wait, I'm going to do that one, because that one I literally did in the last championship. Yeah, this is the same race. I'm doing this one first. Like, in the first 3 years of my experience on this channel, I was suffering because I couldn't upload the videos I wanted to make. I had some storage issues on my phone, which I edited on, by the way. I edited on my phone. So I just couldn't make long form videos, like any like analyst videos, any commentary videos. I couldn't make, period. I just didn't have enough gigs for it. Up until the end of 2022, when I got my new phone that had a lot more storage on it, which I still have today. And that's where I uploaded my first ever review, which was on Need for Speed Unbound. And from there, I just started making content I wanted to make, which were the content I make now, essentially. And that's kind of where my channel started getting traction, when I was finally making content people actually would want to watch. Because back in my first 3 years, I wasn't really making content with, people would want to watch, at least long term, right? I think that was the issue with me. But in a general perspective, traction does happen randomly, I would say. But at the same time, you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out yourself. Because if you're doing something for a while and you're just not getting anywhere, then there's something wrong. You gotta change. And that was the situation I was in. Right? That was the situation I was in. I was making all these montages and everything within Fortnite, within Forza, with the drifting is amazing I used to make, DIAs, I call in short form. They weren't going anywhere for a while. And by the time I got my new phone, I was able to change my content for the better. And that's what happened. Why is Horizon 5 so hated? It's really simple. It's really simple why it's so hated. Do I think it's overhated? Yeah. But at the same time, like, I think the hated is justified, or the hate the game gets is justified, because it takes everything that the problem with Horizon 5 is that it does everything Horizon 4 did, but worse. That's it. It has a worse map. It has a worse soundtrack. It has a worse campaign / career / progression. The only things that Horizon 5 does better than Horizon 4 is its game modes. So it's, you know, variety that you can do within online and stuff, and the event lab, which is like the easiest or the easily the best part about the game. And when you look at Horizon 4 when it came out, that game was, for a lot of people, was significantly weaker than the first three. So when you go into, you know, so when you take those two things in, that's why Horizon 5 is hated. But I say this all the time. When you look at Horizon 5 on its own, it's a good game. I don't think there's a single Horizon game that's bad. There's not a bad Horizon game. All the games are good. Horizon 5 on its own is good. It's a good game. But when you put it right next to all the other games, it's simply just not up par. And that's just it. And that's where the hate comes from. Including myself, I don't really like Horizon 5. But if you're like talking to a new person, like a person that just got introduced to the series, and you know, and first game was Horizon 5 or even 4, they would like Horizon 5. They would love it. But that's the thing. It's their first ever experience, you know? They haven't played any of the other games. So if you're a person that played the first 3 games and got a lot of experience within Forza overall, you would know that Horizon 5 is just not as good. And I think another thing too with Horizon 5 is it's just kind of boring. You know, for me, a map is very important within a video game. Any video game in general, a map is important. A map is one of the main things you have to get right. If I don't like your map, if I'm playing your game and I don't like your map, there's a big issue there. There's a big issue. And for Horizon 5, I don't like the map. I don't like the map. It's too like empty, and there's not really like interesting places, or not enough interesting places. It's such a big map, but it doesn't utilize its skill that well, I should say. Like, it's such a big map, but it feels like a wasteland because there's like nothing on it outside like the city and a lot of biomes, and that's it. But that could be for a lot of things, as to why it's like that. Could be because of the Eliminator. A lot of people are saying it's because of the Eliminator. They kind of made the map based off of that. And to be honest, I don't think it's because of that. I don't think it's because of the Eliminator. I think it's because that it was on the Xbox One. That because the game is cross-play, and it had to, that was also on the Xbox One, which is last gen. Yeah, it had to get held, you know, had to get held back. There were sacrifices that were made, I guess, that couldn't put out its full potential and stuff. if the game was next gen only, or current gen, I should say, I should stop saying next gen. If the game was current gen only, like how Horizon 6 is, then I feel like there would be a lot more going for the game in general. Because it had to dial things back because it was on the Xbox One, and it had to be optimized well on the Xbox One. That's why the map isn't as, I wouldn't say detailed because it's a detailed map and everything, but like there's not enough in the map or on it. But there's parts of Horizon 5 that I like though. In terms of this map, like I like the canyon area at the top right of the map. Obviously the volcano drift mountain. That's always nice to drive on and drift around in. That big drift zone you can try to. Horizon 2, not really. Horizon 2 is different because Horizon 2 had another developer develop the 360 version. So like PlayerUnknown's Games did not develop the 360 version. It was like another studio that developed it, so they didn't have to worry about the 360 version and have to like optimize that. Plus, the 360 version is a completely different game. It's not like the Xbox One version on Horizon 5 that is essentially the same game with worse graphics and less FPS. It's not like that. Like PlayerUnknown's Games actually worked on the Xbox One version. I had to optimize it. I had to make sure it would work as a game, like the Series X and X version and the PC version. You could look at it like also with Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo 7 is both on the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. But you know, it's not really a good comparison though, but it kind of is because Polyphony Digital, the developers on Gran Turismo, have made both versions and had to optimize both versions. So the Horizon 4 well, another thing too is technically with these developers, like yeah, there's like an upgrade if you play Horizon 4 on the Series S or X, but that's also not developed by PlayerUnknown's Games. But at the same time, it's like a port. Another developer made that port, but it's still the same game and everything, and it's optimized as one game. Like how Horizon 5 is with the Panic Button made that. Same thing for Horizon 5 on the PS5. That was made by them too. Like PlayerUnknown's Games did not do that, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do the same with Horizon 6 when Horizon 6 eventually comes out on the PS5. So like, there's a lot of things there, but you know, though at the end of the day, those are optimized the same to be one game, not completely different things, like how the 360 was in Horizon 2. Horizon 2 on the 360 is not the same game as the one, the Xbox One. They're they're completely two different games. Yes, they have the same formula and everything, but they're not even within the same engine. Like the 360 version is using the Motorsport 4 / Horizon 1 engine, and it's based off of Horizon 1's assets and features, as opposed to Horizon 2 on the Xbox One, which were basically off of assets from Motorsport 5, right? Which were on a completely different, like, new version, a new engine and everything. Is that it? Is that, yeah, oh yeah, this did only have 3 championships. Okay, I did one in Yarra Valley, so I would do one in the Outback or Surfers. Surfers, nah. We do one in the Outback. We do one in the Outback. Let's do a trail because we're not doing buggies again. Did buggies twice. I don't want to draw something else. Probably not. That's a good one. That's a good one.
They fear no bend or surface. They're the rally monsters in our next Horizon Championship.
Oh, this is the last championship I'm doing for the stream, by the way. This is the 6th championship, so this is gonna be the last one. This is basically the top and best one, so I'll use this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what, because I have a lot of content planned for these upcoming months. I have to figure out what I want to do. I really got to figure out what I want to do. It's just really bad. Maybe like for Horizon 5. Like if I want to do a Horizon, like goodbye Horizon 5 video, I could just do like a post commentary video. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like I have to be playing the game though. So I don't know how I'm gonna approach that. And I probably will have to get Game Pass Ultimate for a month, which is a little annoying because it's $30. But that's what I'm gonna have to do if I want to play it. Or buy the game, which I don't really want to do just yet. Nice. You got 2 rocks that are placed perfectly in the right spot. I literally have no idea as well if... Oh. I have no idea if I need to take pictures of any car here. Wait, I might need to take a picture of my own car. I think about that too. Oh, sometimes that's the case as well. Yeah, we'll take a third. We'll take a third. Oh, that was almost fourth. That guy in fourth just popped out of nowhere. That's fine. I could take a fourth. As long as I win the next couple of races here. Yeah, there's one up here and there's two down here. They're all trails. Each one of them. Do this one down here first. Your favorite? Yeah, I did say that. I said, yeah, Horizon 3. I said Horizon 3 is the best, but not my favorite. And the difference is that the best is the best. Like, it's just objectively, when something is the best, that means it's objectively the best. Like general perspective. But personally, there's gonna be something that you're gonna like more. So that's where favorite comes in. So as Horizon 3 is the best map, it's not my favorite map. Horizon 2 is, because I have more of a connection to Horizon 2's map. So that's kind of like how it is. You can look at this like within a lot of things. You could look at this with a lot of different things. So if we're talking like, say something random here, I don't know. You could say that, like, you can say that the Horizon 3 is the best soundtrack out of all the games, right? But then you can say my favorite is Horizon 2. Like, my favorite soundtrack is Horizon 2. But the best soundtrack is Horizon 3 or Horizon 1. That's what it is. So best is general. From a like non-biased perspective. What is the best thing? What is the best here? And then favorite is your personal favorite. So you're gonna put bias as your, you know what I'm saying? You can put your bias to your point of view and base your bias off of which you like the best, which you know what I mean? What you like more. So that's what it is. Because my top 5 games of all time are not the best games of all time. Definitely not. They're my favorite games of all time. Especially because I don't even play that much games in my lifetime. I just really play like racing games. the occasional Minecraft, the occasional Lego games, old Lego games, and Fortnite. Those are the only games I play. I don't really have much games that I played in my lifetime. So can't really look off of what is the best game. Top 5 best games. Like, that's not realistic at all. So yeah, with the best Horizon series I did a year ago, I put my bias aside and looked at what is the best. What is the best game? And that's how it was. Like I really like critiqued every game for what they are and what they offered. And if there's something in the right, like if there was something in Horizon 2 that wasn't up to par, I would point it out. Even though it's my favorite game, my most favorite game of all time. That's what I did. Because that's what you have to do. You have to put the bias aside. You can even look at this in the, Need for Speed franchise. My favorite Need for Speed is Most Wanted 2012. And that is far from being the best Need for Speed. That's far from being the best Need for Speed. So oh yeah, I forgot about I got a lot of things I can do when it comes to streaming. Like every week, I got a lot of things to do actually. I forgot that I can like go back to Horizon 1 and 100% complete that too. If I wanted to, could do that. But I don't know how much streams that would take to do. I don't think that would take a lot. That will only like be one stream, I think. I'm not even capping. I think that will only be like one stream. But even then, that's still like that's still a stream I can dedicate myself to doing. But it's definitely like not a series I can really put out. As I could have done like with, as I'm doing with this game in Horizon 2. Oh hey, like Horizon 6, but then that doesn't come out till May, so gotta figure out what I'm gonna have to do until then. But doesn't, it's coming out, but it's not until May. That's a couple months from now. So I'm still like, I'll figure something out though. I definitely like would want to like do some like online streams on this game. That's something I would want to do for sure.
Hey, Devonte. A lot of people are talking about this driver.
Are you
I
serious?
think they'd be perfect for your lineup. The driver will be somewhere around here.
I hate how like frequent these are. I hate how like how much, like I already did one. like an hour ago. Well, I'll just get this out of the way. Like I just did one, bro. Did you ask me to do one again? It's like every 3 championship. It's like the freaking thing you had to do in Horizon 2 where you had to go back to the festival to go to the awards party. See the standings. Every like 3 championships or so. Exactly like that. And the thing is, half of the time, like these guys aren't even high enough level for me to recruit them. Yeah, this guy is definitely like in Timber Mill. Somewhere in there, because not showing up there, so. Nowhere to be seen yet. Okay, I think he's down on this, so it's definitely gonna be down here. Or down over there. He could be down to that road as well. Okay, nope. Try here. I hate it, man. But there was one other time where it, like, there was a driver tar in this area, and it took me forever to eventually find him. I think if I keep driving on this road, I'll eventually find it. I think it's just a lost cause if I keep driving on the roads with the tarmac. Or not, I don't know. I'm not seeing it yet. And I wasted like 5 minutes. It's like, bro, why? Why does it take you that long for you to spawn? See, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. This guy's not even high enough level. He's only 100. He's gonna beat me though because of that log.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 200 yards. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Driver ready to recruit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna recruit this guy. Brother. Okay. This is the last race, I think. We finally can do it. Yeah, but as far as things go with my trajectory with these streams, is I'm gonna continue this series until it's done, and then once that's done, I'll play another game, which I don't quite know yet. I might do one stream on Horizon 1 and 100% that game, but I'm gonna have to do some research. I have to figure out what exactly I have to do to 100% that game, because I have like obviously you have to like win all the races, yeah, but there's probably some other things I have to do. So I'll have to find that out and see if I can do all of it in one stream, or it'll take like it's not gonna be a series. I know that for a fact. It won't be a series. There's not enough like races and stuff to compensate. So it'll be maybe like either one stream or two streams. And then after that, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do have a video dropping tomorrow or so that could be something I can do as well. But I would have to like find out. I have to find out in the comments if they would want to see that. This might be a bit shaky of me, but could I be one of your moderators? Well, I'll think about it, but not right now. I don't think I'm not established yet within the streaming side of YouTube for me to have moderators yet. Even in general, like even with videos and stuff, I'm not established. I'm not established yet. So I still have to be on the grind and still have to put the work in to get to that point. But I'll think about it though, for sure. Right now, definitely not. Not until like I don't even know. I don't know. I have to figure it out and see what it is, because right now I'm not even pulling that much viewers or anything right now. But I might not never be your moderator because you ignore me because you don't know who the OG is, and I have to now, and I have always wanted to be one. Well, for me, I don't ignore nor forget where I started from or how I started and who watched me. There was a person that I forgot their name, but there was always somebody that was always watching me when I started this streaming phase, or when I started the streaming thing, there was always one person watching me throughout Horizon 2 when I was 100%ing Horizon 2. I'll never forget that person because they always stuck around no matter what. It was when I was streaming Horizon 2 and 100%ing that. So like almost a full year ago. Like when I started like June, and throughout that like period when I was doing Horizon 2, that person was like there. I'm trying to remember his name. Oddgugs. That's it. That was his name. Oddgugs was, yeah. That was the person. But even you, Beats Pop, yeah, I have a really good memory. That's something about me that I think not a lot of people realize. Like, I have a really good memory and I remember a lot of things. There's, I'm in a stage where I'm in like college, right? There's things where I remember all the way back in elementary school, even middle school. Like, there's a lot of things I remember that if I were to ask my in real life friends I grew up with at school, they wouldn't like, I would tell them all kinds of stuff that happened back in the day. They wouldn't even remember. They wouldn't even, they would be like, oh, that happened, this happened. They don't know. And plus, like, I would say I'm humble. I'm a humble person. So if I'll never forget when I started and how I started and who watched me in the beginning. Yeah, I'll remember you as an OG, bro. And that's, you know what I mean? I don't know how long it will take me to get to a point where I'm established as a YouTuber and will pull like a good amount of viewership while streaming. I don't know how long that will take. I couldn't tell you. That could take a year from now. That could take 2 years, 3 years. You never know within this YouTube game. You never know. I'm doing well now when it comes to videos and stream or shorts. But you just never know, man. There could be another like drought, like how it was in the, during the summer of last year, where I'm just not getting anything, not getting much views. Could be the same. That could happen again. You never know. Do I think it will happen this year? Probably not, because Horizon 6, but you never know. Have I ever played Tomb Raider? This is gonna be the last question, by the way, that I'm gonna answer and just end stream, because it's practically done here. But why? Because that's kind of the end. I stream for about two hours or so to do 6 championships and get off that. Plus, I have some content to do. I gotta make lunch. After that, I gotta do some cleaning around the house, and then drop a short, because I have to drop a short today. It's Wednesday. And then work on the video that I'm trying to drop tomorrow. So there's a lot of things. I'm really on this content grind. But have I ever played Tomb Raider? No. As I said before, I didn't play that much games. I play like, a lot of my time is spent playing video games, but I don't play that much games. I mainly play racing games, Fortnite, occasionally Minecraft, some Lego games, and that's it. I don't play anything else. No GTA, no any of the popular games, any of the other games out there that a lot of people play, I don't play. Outside of the games I just listed, I don't play anything else. When I stream next, I'm gonna be streaming every Wednesday. So next Wednesday I'm gonna be back streaming again. I think that's gonna be the schedule there. So like every 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesdays. But I will let you know whether or not I'm gonna switch the day, because I might switch because today, like, I'm streaming and then I have to right after the stream I have to drop a short, and then I have to like set up the next video. There's a lot of things I have to do on Wednesday alone. So I might switch it to like Thursday or something, but Wednesday for now is what I'm gonna work with. It's working fine right now, like, but we'll see how it goes in the future. But anyways, I ain't gonna wrap up. I'm gonna wrap it up. I have quite a bit to do today. It's gonna be another busy day. It's past 2 days have been busy for me, but it's gonna be, I gotta do what I gotta do. So we look at general, no, campaign. Sorry, we take a look at campaign. Championships completed 32 out of 63. So our next stream would be 38. We would have to get to like 38. I can't do Thursday streams that much, but I'll try to watch. You know, you don't have to tune in every stream. If there's a day that you're busy or you have to do what you have to do, you just do what you gotta do. You know, life isn't always gonna be, you're not gonna always be free. So that's just the case there. But anyways, I'll see you later, Beast Pop. And for the others that will come back to the VOD and watch, I'll see you. And for next time, which will be most likely Wednesday, if I'll change, I'll let you know in the community post if I'm switching the dates or whatever. But until then, be sure to enjoy what you guys want to do for your days. But peace. Otherwise.